Yo, what's up, crazy motherfuckers? Now is the time we've all been waiting for. This is the end of the initial playthrough of Chrono Cross. I'm Crazy Christopher from Hawkin101. And let's go over the complete episodic recap in our last episode. We entered the Terra Tower. We fought off a bunch of monsters. We picked up the Ultra Nova. We learned about the history from Balthazar. Plus, we fought the Animator, the Purator, and we fought the Purator. So with that out of the way, let's go play in the field. We got 3 more boss fights left before we face the Time Devourer. Now we gotta go up to the 4th level, which gives us a whole lot of opportunities. So we gotta go this way.
Yeah, that was fucking Academy. I always thought in the last episode we know where we fucking go. This is ridiculous.
You know, you're not wrong. Let's run away. Okay, so
you're gonna go out and something?
you know, you're right.
Now, I'm blocking our way.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's fight these monsters. We're gonna get a lot of oxygen. So, break these fucking bitches.
So how are we gonna get what was it we're looking for?
You know, alright, so we're gonna go this way. So I think we're on the 4th level. Gotta go this over here.
That doesn't look like the 3rd level today, honey.
You're right. So there's gotta be a way to get. Okay, that's exactly what we're looking for. But the question remains is how do we get it? So we're on the 4th floor. Now, we're gonna have to figure out, okay, so we're getting that beta carotene before the end of the season. We got 3rd floor. 2nd floor. We gotta go all the way up there. That must be the box. But how we get it is the question. So we're gonna have to go all the way up the stairs. Okay, so we're on the 1st floor. We're gonna have to get it. Okay, so alright, so it is tedious, but we will get it. And we will get it from Janice before we end the season. So we're gonna go right over here. Okay, this is the 4th level of the room. Let's see. Let's go down the stairs. Ooh. George. Trish. You know, okay, so alright, so it says go east, but I don't see it.
Maybe they're blind. Maybe they're blind.
Okay, so we're gonna go 2. Okay, so 3 is right here. Oh, so we gotta go climb the stairs then. Boss. Okay, this is why I didn't want to leave him alive. Police thing. Disgusting.
Not wrong, so.
We're trying to get a free carotene. Now, it does have something to do with this door. It says go east, but which way's east?
Well, east is right, obviously, so how are we gonna go around it?
Okay, so we're counting down the levels. 2. Okay, 3. Okay, so the 4th level is up, so 4. Alright, so we gotta figure out how to get to that chest. Now, you know what, let's go down. This is exactly why we wanted to go here. We gotta go right up the vines. Okay, we go up the vines. We enter this room here. One way or another, we are getting that beta carotene. Now, the beta carotene, so here's the first level, second level, third level, at both levels. So we gotta do something about this. Alright, so it's one of these doors. It's gotta be something. Okay, so figuring out how to get down there is, well, we're in the circular room. There's gotta be something.
Probably upstairs,
Okay, so we gotta figure out how to access that room. So we gotta go up here. We're gonna have to secure Now, we're going to take that elevator as if we're heading to Fort Dragonia. Now, we're going to have to see okay, I see something. Now, it has something to do with it. Okay, something's missing. So we gotta keep going this way until. So essentially, we gotta enter through. Okay, I gotta go this way then, I'm guessing. This is the fourth level of the circular room. Now we gotta get rid of this thing. Now, we got a lot of these ugly things. Okay, you know what? We're gonna have to do Ultra Nova. Let's see how much damage it does to two non-white elements. Alright, so we gotta get rid of. Okay, so.
That projectile is right now on the
Alright, so at least we deal a lot of damage. So we're gonna use okay, we're gonna use another ointment. So we used quite a few ointments last time because we had to deal with Surge. So okay. So basically what this means is we gotta go down here.
Something's up.
Something's up is right. So we gotta go right oh, there it is. So basically now, according to this, we gotta go down the oh, so that's where it is. Okay, so we're going to slide down. And of course these monsters are up burning. Okay, you know what? Okay, so we're gonna equip the blue. Okay, so what's next is the Aquator. The Luxator is the final boss. So we gotta go this way then. Oh, so that's how you get it. We've got the beta carotene. Okay, we got the beta carotene, and now it's time to go climb up. Oh, great. You are blocking my path. Hopefully you're only one enemy. We're getting rid of these ugly creatures. Now, let's get back to on track. So, perfect. Now we can slide down. now that we've got the beta carotene, we're gonna have to go back to the course. Okay, so we got it. Great, it's more of these people. They're annoying as fuck.
I've been telling you that all episode last time. This is ridiculous. I don't know why they keep coming. When we all know they suck.
You know, you're not entirely wrong on that. So, we're gonna have to head this way.
Burn.
Okay, so we got 3 of these. Okay, we're gonna run away because we're gonna climb up the vine. Okay, so we're not gonna face you anymore. We don't need to. So, okay, so the next one's black. So what we're gonna do is allocate. Okay, so actually, give me a minute. I'm gonna equip the black plate on the Surge, since now from the looks of it, the enemy we're gonna be facing is the black one. And a lot of these enemies have high-level elements. Oh, great, not this shit again. No, absolutely not. I had to fight your little demons in the last episode. You didn't drop anything spectacular aside from Nostrum. No. I'm going away. I'm going to fight the Tirator. So the Tirator is located upstairs. Now, we gotta go back to where the Animator was in the last episode. We still got 3 more enemies left. We got the black one, we got the blue one, and we got the white one. I was hoping the... Okay, you know what? We'll fight the Steve.
Oh, God. Seriously?
You know what? Fuck it. You know what? Let's fight him. Alright, so let's go deal with these Cupids. Okay, so Holy Healing heals everybody.
That's right.
Let's see what you got.
Help!
We're getting rid of these little angel things. We got a Stardust Cake, so we're gonna get rid of a lot of these ugly things. Okay, so we're not gonna use white elements on you because we're gonna have to deal with a lot of damage. So alright, so now that we dealt with you, we're gonna be dealing with our next one. So we got the Angel Charm. Okay, so now we gotta bypass all these enemies just to get to the 7 dragons. So if we get to the 7 dragon boss, we will secure.
But which ending will we go for?
Well, there are 2 possible endings we could do in the first playthrough. The bad ending, which requires us having to fight this monster for 15 levels. And there's the good ending. Now the good ending is convoluted, and we're gonna have to use the Chrono Cross in order to get it. Now, we'll climb it up, and we're going to take... We got... Okay, so... We gotta go here. left, right. Up, straight. We got 2 more. Okay, so we got 3 actually. The black and white. So we're gonna have to face whichever direction we're going. There aren't many items left that we can acquire. Let's go climb up the wharf. Luckily, it's just 3 fights left. 3 fights left. This would give... Okay, so...
Serge! Up there!
Look, those 2 beams covered from either side. I wonder if they act as some kind of shield.
Okay, so we got nothing else to fight for.
Okay, so... Do we want to face the Lavator? Okay, so both of them have 3,000. So, in order to secure... Okay, let's see something. He's going to be using black elements, so we're going to have to use a trap. Now, this is the only way we're going to get Black Hole now, in exchange for Nostrum. And for you, we're going to get rid of Ultra Nova. So Ultra Nova is the next one. And we could do Holy Light as well in exchange for absolutely nothing. Because we're going to need Ultra Nova. We'll get the... Okay, let's go right over here. Alright, so once we deal with these 2 right here, we go left, and we go straight, we face these angels, we pass them, and we're not going to face them. Let's approach this pillar. I wonder what the black one is.
There's the Blackwator.
Okay, so here's the Gravitor. Let's talk to him.
Oh, not like the
You know, the Gravitor has 3,000 points. But we're gonna see what he has on his human or his creature. So okay, so we got beautiful. We got the black brute. Okay, so if we hit him several times with his foot, oh hello. And then the flat does a lot of damage. Okay, so Kid, okay, so we're gonna let Fargo here.
200 points! You kept it.
Okay, so in the next couple attacks, we will take down this wretched abomination.
Well, he's got 1 head down.
Okay, so he hits Surge twice, thrice, and 4 times. Okay, you know what? We're gonna have to revive Surge. We're gonna hit him with 1, and then we're gonna revive. Okay, so now that we take Surge over here, let's put him to rest once and forever. Gravitor and the Luxator are twins. And once we deal with them, we can get another Ultra Nova. But I don't trust my chances. Got the black hole. So now that we destroyed one stone, we're gonna destroy another one. We got 3 more bosses left in the main game. Let's get to the Luxator next. Now, surges of white and A, and what that means is we're gonna have to equip the white plate onto somebody. Now, we're gonna be dealing with these things. Okay, we're gonna bypass you. Okay, so we got another save point at least, so that's a blessing. This pretty much is equivalent to Dragonia combined with Mount Pyre. We're gonna face the Luxator now, and we got the Luxator. Alright, you go. Oh god, the wind. So it's the wind. But that's okay, because now that we destroyed this thing, it's gone. We're going to see if we can get a white bruise or an angel charm.
You've got it,
Now, that was why we got rid of the black one first. The white one requires them having to fight. Okay, so the white one requires having to fight enemies. The black one is quicker. It gives us more of an understanding. So, we're going to be dealing with other things. Those little pieces have got to go. Okay, so if we destroy the Luxator, which uses white element, we're going to be dealing with... Okay, so we got a Panacea. So, we're going to have to wait for the winds to pass. So, the winds will get us closer to the enemy. Once we continue passing, we're going to equip just to be on the safe side. Alright, so we're going to equip the white plate. We got the white plate on, actually it's on our friend, the robot guy. This little beast. So we're gonna have to take the white plate off. We'll give him the stone mail in exchange. We're going to give the white plate to Kid. So, the white plate will keep us closer. Now the Luxator is the same as her twin. Let's go right over here. Omega White does a lot of damage. And that's why we got 3 people with revive. Let's go face this creature right there. The Luxator.
Okay, stop. What's the plan?
So, Luxator... Okay, so, we're going to see what Luxator has on its human. Okay, so, we fought his twin brother earlier. We got the white brute. Okay, so, he has 3,000 points. 4,000. 400. Okay, so, he's gonna attack Surge. That's twice, thrice, 4 times. Okay, he attacked Surge 4 times. So, Surge is gonna use... Okay, so, actually, he's gonna use Kid to replenish Surge. So, we're gonna have her use...
Eow! Now what's that?
What's next is... Now, we're going to be dealing with a lot of things. Okay, hopefully. So back to 5. Okay, so we did hit with the impression that he will attack her. But how far?
Why, Dad?
Well, watch this. Okay, so he has holy healing, which means we're gonna have to break him down. Okay, so we are 1/4 of the way. Okay, he's white and A, so we're gonna have to use black. So I'm gonna use. Do I have any black elements? No, but Chrono would be wonderful. Okay, let's see how much Chrono does. Chrono does 256. Just as I suspected, he has holy healing. Okay, so he deals 700 healing. Okay, so we're gonna have to hit him with everybody. So okay, kids got the nice. Okay, so we use a coverall on everybody with the white field. We're gonna use it. Okay, so 200 points. Okay, so we don't have a black innate user, which was why we should have equipped Grabik. So Grabik is a black innate user. So what we're gonna do is milk the death of this thing.
Pitiful damage.
Okay, so we're almost down to beating him. All it takes is a couple hits. Okay, so the Luxator's down. We got one more enemy left.
The blue one.
Exactly. Now hopefully we get something good out of him. We got another Ultra Nova, but we got rid of the blue crystal. So, facing our next obstacle, we have one more boss left before the final battle with the Time Devourer. So the Time Devourer has 14,000 points.
What's the strategy here?
Well, essentially, okay, so we're gonna continue straight. Okay, so alright, so the winds of change start. Okay, so what's now gonna happen is we're going to allocate everybody. That will give us, we're gonna put the revive away in exchange for a single gravity blow. We're gonna put the revive onto Captain Fargo, since we're gonna need him. Got revived on everybody. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna face the final enemy, the Equador. So Equador is actually a lot stronger than his siblings. So let's get right into here. Let's see what he has to say. Okay, so the Ecuador has what is 100. We've dealt with the twins. So the Ecuador has the frog prince. Well, close. But we're not going to worry about the frog prince. We get it. Right at Temple. Of course he does. Because we use it on legs. Okay, so we get this right here. Okay, so we got okay, so he is a blue and A, which means we taking the blue. Okay, so we got the sea charm, nice. So the sea charm okay, so he's getting hit surge 4 times.
6 times? Are you fucking serious?
Watch and learn, folks.
Okay, so that's the ice one.
Okay, so we're going to use
Bye-bye.
okay, we got the revive up, and we're gonna use the holy healing. Okay, so we're gonna use holy healing on everybody actually. Bargo doesn't need it, but the rest of us do. Now that we got that out of the way, we got 2 more people that could use. Okay, so
This week's
hey! Okay, so he hits Quiver.
Okay, so we gotta hit him with a lot of everything.
We're gonna hit him with everything we got. So these elements are weak.
Volcano!
Okay, so Volcano does a lot of damage.
300, wow.
Okay, so
He's using Chrono. Wait a minute. The fuck is this rigged ass shit?
you know, we also have a Chrono, which is using. So, down goes the Aquator. Which means we only have 1 fight left. Yeah.
What kind of monster are we dealing with?
Okay, so we're gonna hit him with a couple of strikes. Okay, hopefully you have what I'm looking for. So, alright, so okay, Fargo can't move, he's frozen. He's gonna attack Fargo twice. Okay, so one more, would you wonder? And good night, motherfucker. Let him die. Down he went. Down went the Ecuador. The moment we got rid of the blue element, we saved our next. Alright, so we got this bad boy. Got the blue field. That's nice. Alright, so we got all 6.
So, what's the...
Ow. We did them all in order. So, now we got one more fight. And we're going to secure Now, in order to get the good ending, we're going to have to steal the Holy Healing first. So, which gives us an idea. We got to get everybody to level 6. We got to climb all the way here. In order to use the Chrono Cross, we're going to have to lock it in place.
Yellow, green, blue.
Yellow, red, green, blue. Now, we're going to face the Time Devourer. Okay, so what we're going to be focusing on now is a way up. Let's face this monster. If we face him now, we're going to get everybody to level 8. So we're going to head over here and we're going to use elements all the way up there. And now, the moment we move... Help! Stop it! Kill me! Welcome. Welcome, humans. Those who know the torment and joy of creation know also of the pleasure of destruction. Therefore, all that pass through here must be prepared to share.
Okay, this is ridiculous.
Okay, so we got the time egg. Okay, so we got to get everybody up to level 8. The frozen flame of suckers gave your eyes up here.
Alright, so, any ideas on what to do?
Yes.
So, this is the true frozen flame. Strength! Hold on, don't touch it! Is everyone okay? Screw you! And human ain't gonna let you have your way any longer! Come on, show your bloody self! Wait, is this the one with shot?
In order to survive all things in this world, fight desperately and devour those
Pay the fruit. Must kill one another.
living things in order to survive. Must one destroy the world in order to allow one's own world to continue? The wounded in turn wound and torment those weaker than themselves. They're only killers and the killed. The sinners who are judged and the victims who do the judging. What meaning is there to such a world?
Whether there's meaning to our lives or not, we must go on, you know. You've got no right to define that.
I shall cleanse you of your filthy waters.
So, what do we go about?
Easy peasy, motherfucker. Okay, so we're gonna face the Time Devourer. Okay, so the Time Devourer has 14,000 points. This would give us the good ending. However, in order to do that, we're gonna have to get everybody up to level 8.
Why?
It's a she, but yeah. So we gotta get everybody up to level 8. don't. Because...
Wait, is that the white?
It is. Okay, so we're gonna get her to level 8. Alright, so yellow. Okay, so we need to let the gold on her. Red. We just pilfer. Damn. We're gonna use green. So that means we're gonna use steel on Captain Cargo. Okay, so Chrono has, okay, so...
Serious? Yeah, twice.
She did hit twice. Okay, so if we're going to stun lock her, we're going to use... Okay, so that's 4 down. 2 to go.
Oh, really?
Okay, so... Black, white, and Chrono Cross. So, alright, so we're gonna hit her again with. Okay, we're gonna use black. Okay, so black.
Wait now!
Okay, so. Okay, so.
What the fuck?
Okay, so. If you start her in play, then. It works. If not,
That's the yellow man.
okay, so. We're going to use white. So white, okay, we have. Okay, let's see what white element we have. Okay, so. Okay, so. Come on, Chrono Cross to do it. Now. Chrono Cross. Let's go, we got that out of the way. Okay, so. Oh. Okay, so we're gonna have to be careful with every.
Wait a minute. That's how you get it.
Okay, so Fireball.
Bushwhacker. They are the quick-ass elements.
They are, aren't they? So she's yellow. So what we're gonna do now is hit her with a couple of strikes. So we gotta get the bad ending by default. We're gonna need to... Now, we got the yellow element ready. Okay, so... We're gonna hit her with a series of strikes. Okay, so...
The fuck was that?
Okay, so she has power. Okay, that's only 2,000 points. We're 1/7 of the way. Gravity Fluid. Okay, so you gotta be careful with facing her. Pretty much fuck up the cycle.
I don't really know whether it's starting to get the car cost.
Ball coverage!
So, we're gonna be dealing with her for a while?
We're gonna be dealing with her for a while. Now, so, hits with very minimal damage. We're gonna hit her with a series of strikes. That means we're stuck using the bad ending. But that's okay, because we get the good ending in the next playthrough.
Down. What's that?
Red. So yellow. Red. Blue. Green. Black and white. This is the fire feather. Alright, so... Okay, so she's got...
It's me.
Okay, so we got her running water.
This way, guys. Seriously. These enemies are weak.
You're right. Now we got her exactly where we want her. That's the Chrono cross that we can use. To double the blue element, we use deluge. So the next element we're changing to Magnify! Okay, so she's only dealing minimal damage. And a stop.
So, this is bad.
This is good. What are you talking about? She's only using this ass element.
Ice Blast!
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to weaken her some more.
Okay, so, we're gonna be dealing with her for a while?
We are. And the reason is because we're gonna hit her with another ending. So we're gonna have to weaken her. Alright, so she's got 2,000 each round.
For a grand total of 14 grand.
Exactly. Okay, she's got the master move buster. We'll do a little bit of damage to her, but that's okay because she now reverses into the Oxygen Dragon Strike. Now we're going into Water Dragon's Isle. Face her in the 3rd level. Look at this.
That's a great fish.
Oh, right. So it goes in order. Chrono cross. So they hit her with a series of strikes. Now that we got a bunch of elements moving for us. Tornado!
Oh, this is bad.
Another bad feeling out there. Tornado. So she takes everyone down. Okay, so hold on a second. We got another cure. Alright, Fargo. You know what to do. Okay, so she's got the greens filled up. Actually, I'm gonna use Holy Healing. Holy Healing! Okay, that replenishes everyone to the highest point. So, she uses green innate, which means we should have yellow innate magic around. I'm gonna hit her with a series of strikes. Perfect. So, we get her right where we want her. So we're now in the water field, and that means Kid will play the role. So Kid is using red and eight. We're the water dragon now, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we don't have a red build, but... Okay, so the next element we're going with is black. So we're going to be dealing with her for a long time. Okay, so... we're going to hit her with a series of strikes.
Well, got 3 fails left.
This one, and you're right. We got 3 kills left. We're going to hit her until... Okay, so... damage, bottom damage, white damage. Alright, kid, you know what to do.
Oi! Inferno!
And down goes the Druidate. We're going to flatten it down. Ahoy! We go to Marble for our next part. So, when we get to Marble, we will come full circle. We're going to hit her with a series of strikes with our back to the earth. She's got stuck now.
We hit the field.
Okay, so. Okay, so. We're going to use the slide arrow on it. Let's go 1 and 8. Slide arrow! Down goes. 1 more down.
500. Oh, wow.
Okay, so. Captain Fargo is going to kill. Okay, so. We're going to hit her with a series of strikes. So we're going to hit her with 10 strikes. 25! This goes down, goes good. Well, almost.
Oh, I think you got that with Franklin.
White. Okay, so. Now, something recent. We flatten it, but we come full circle. Because now we're giving the shine fragments I attack. We're gonna be black.
We're back in the spawn.
Full circle, folks. Full circle. We don't have a trap for her. Well, we do. Okay, so we're gonna hit her with a series of strikes. We got several more hits left on her.
What the fuck was that?
Okay, here's the cup. Does 1 damage to everybody. Give them white and red. And 10 is healing.
This is sad.
You're right.
What the fuck was that bullshit?
You'll see in a minute what we're gonna do.
Oh, yeah.
Now let's start it up and kick it up into the field. Let's 469 damage. Okay, so. As long as we've got the holy healing, that's the most important. Now we're gonna hit her with 2 more strikes. Oh, no! Okay, this is bad. Next up! Damn, I could have scrapped that! I knew it! She has what we want. Okay, so you know what? Hold on a second. Let's get to use 1 more holy healing. As a last ditch effort. Holy healing!
800. Let's see it.
Well, of course it is. She's almost down. If we knew she was going to convert to the white element, we would have switched over to traps. So, let's get in here. Captain Spargo. What? Right. Alright, so to finish her off, we got one more swing. And now goes the Time Devourer. The boss is gone. Aha! And the main game play is over. But that doesn't mean we're done. We get the Earring of Hope, folks. The only one in the entire game. We got it. No. Oh, truly awakened again, buddy.
The Thing. The Dragon God. It is only a quasi-existence. A temporary form that the real Dragon God uses in order to appear in this dimension. The actual Dragon God was consumed long ago, swallowed by that on the other side of the dimensional darkness. The frozen flame is a splinter from the extraterrestrial being Lavus. The one who connects with the frozen flame in effect links with Lavus itself. As the mediator between Lavos and living things, that one will gain extraordinary powers by bonding with the new seed of destruction, the Devourer of Time.
What in blazes is the Devourer of Time?
No. Go to the place where time became divided and weaved. The threads of time together again. Chrono Trigger!
This is easy.
Well, yeah.
The Devourer of Time is a new life form, born from the fusion of the life form of this planet of Lavos. There's some in the far side of the dimension void. In the far-off future, when the fusion becomes complete, it will reach. Then the Devourer of Time will begin to consume all space-time continually. To spirit hatred, to return all things to nothingness, that's what it desires. Here, take this gift.
You got the time egg, folks.
The time egg will enable you to travel beyond space-time.
The world is in your hands. Please, release the life that is in prison. Okay, so now it's time to play one more fight. I'll get the good ending. We got the bad ending. Oh, there is a way. So the Terra Tower becomes down in water. Which means we're gonna start the game. And continue where we left off.
What? What in bloody hell's happening? Get me falling across the pieces. Okay, so here we go.
Okay, so now we can hit alternate timeline. We're gonna go through the entire game again, with our second character being Gil, and we're going to get Season 4 will officially begin, ladies and gentlemen, from the very beginning of Fate itself. Now, from the beginning of Fate itself, we will traverse. We got the ice stone, now we have an alternate way of getting to the Valpire. What will it do? Turn this into what it remains. Well, I don't trust it. Lavos is a lie. And this tower is an example, folks.
So So that's the Terra Tower's true final form. In the end, we're all the same. Everyone dreams of being greater, more powerful.
On the spot, all that remains is to defeat the power of time. Once we wipe the power of time off the face of the planet. So hopefully everything will go back to normal.
You're wrong. Things won't ever go back to the way they were. Destiny's fate is dead. From now on, us humans have to choose our own way of life. We also have to take responsibility for the choices we make. And something's got to be done about the way we go around hurting and kill one another. We gotta settle our differences once and for all. Listen, what's really important is what we do now. The issue ain't whether we're defeat that bastard or not. I'm afraid that, depending on how we go about it, we could lose out on gaining something really precious. So the real issue is the way we fight.
So, where on earth is the real devour time?
My guess is the key to finding it lies at the beach. That's where the whole thing started. It's probably where this whole thing will end. Okay, here we go.
And so, let's go to Opasa Beach, ladies and gentlemen. The final battle with the Devourer of Time. Now we're gonna get the good ending. Alright, so we're gonna do what we did before. We're gonna use the time egg. Which means we're gonna have to use the okay, so it's not in this world, but it's in another world. Full circle. We will unlock. We're gonna go to Opasa Beach. All that matters now is we got what we came for. So, this must be it. Let's go talk to the kids. Starting with Charlotte. Starting with you.
So you finally made it, Dad. Where did this starry tale all begin? Was it 10 years ago when you almost drowned here? Or was it 14 years ago when you were wounded by the panther demon that attacked you? That resulted in you being carried to Chrono. When you came into fate, when you came into contact with fate in the frozen flame, or what? Perhaps it was 2,400 years into the future, when the time crashed hard. That's the future time. Or could it be? Could it have been 12,000 BC, when the ancient magical kingdom meets again after trying to use lava? Each is close to correct the gap after the time, so far from the right answer. The true being was during the destruction of the ancient kingdom as well. As the palace collapsed around us, Princess Shallow was sucked into the dimensional vortex along with the lava's magma machine. Shallow and Lavos became united into one, even more powerful entity that would evolve into the Devourer of Time. Filled with the hatred and sadness of Lavos, half of Shallow's mind became set on destroying all of existence. Yet, at the same time, the other half of her mind desired to save the universe and to be rescued herself, as Shala fell through. Entangled in this condition, she heard your cries echo through time. That is when her story and yours began to intertwine. It is also in the past and the future because it's a second when the world became divided into two. Led by the pitiful cry, the young surge made as the captain's demon poison took hold of him. Yes, sir. The sound of his cry touched the heart of Princess Shala. Before the destructive mindset could become dominant, she cloned herself and sent her property to this dimension. Shala left her baby daughter clone with her ancient magical companion. This was to safeguard her daughter clone in life or death situations. The pendant would rewind time a little, sending her daughter clone into a safer point in the intermediate pasta. That's right. It is Shala's daughter clone.
You're wrong idea. Ain't no Shala's daughter a clown.
Yes, that's accurate if that's how you feel. I think Princess Shala would have wanted it to be that way too.
Okay.
And now, about Project Kid. The Time Control Project that the Tsar planned out. The whole project existed to lead you to this special one point in time. The founding of Chronopolis. The time crash in the battle between Fate and the Dragon Gods. It was all coordinated so that you would get your hands on the Chrono Cross and go to this place. Of course, Dad was not to know anything about this whole plan until later. Further into the future, she was meant to travel back 10 years in time from now to save Surge from drowning. Ted was also meant to pull Surge up into the other worlds as he spoke to Lena here on Autopasa Beach. You're our last hope, our final chance. Only you. You came contact with Shala and Kid. Shala's clone daughter can do it. In the darkness that exists on the other side of time, Shala has been integrated with the Devourer of Time. Research. Release Princess Shala from the binds of that monster and her own hatred. Show us the life forms that exist on this planet. What our new future will be.
So you're telling me?
Okay, so let's go talk to Chrono.
We're even angels lose their way. 10 years ago, you died at this very spot.
There's no mistake you drowned. The truth is, this world which you are still alive is the irregularity. This is a false reality. 10 years ago, it was Link who tried to kill you at the beach. After Prometheus broke the link between Fate and the Flame, Fate tried to eliminate any obstacle that stood in its way. In the meantime, the 6 dragons have sent Harley forth to try and gain possession of the Flame. Harley made contact with Fate's biological incarnation, Lynx, and tricked him into temporarily joining forces. The elimination of the Prometheus circuits locked on the frozen flame was everyone's top priority. Lynx and Harla abducted Luca, who alone could release the Prometheus lock that guarded the flame. But the whole attempt only ended in failure, so they waited for you to appear instead. You see, Fate calculated that you would one day cross the dimensions and try to make contact with the flame. I don't know how to break this to you, but Lynx was actually your father, Wasaki. Drawing closer to the flame caused him to become unstable, and the image of you dying in terror changed completely. Finally, after having this psyche terror erode, he lost his soul and was easily integrated by Fate. Fate turned Wasaki into a biological interface, modeling him after your worst fear at the time of Panther. Although Wasaki managed to escape the Chronopolis with you, he later completely succumbed to Fate. Humans are such fragile, disjointed, imperfect things. Love and hate, life and death. Perhaps even Fate itself dreamed of using the flame to someday reincarnate itself into a new species. It is quite sad, really. It's like when you gaze into the flame gazes back at you. Let's go talk to you.
A new species is about to be born on this planet. An alien life form even more evolved than the old larva. At the darkness beyond time, the wicked Sala came under the influence of lovers and retreated to one entity. It is now up to you, the one whom the chosen blade has chosen as his arbiter. You alone can decide how the new Lavos, which has a caged Sala within it, will evolve from here. Your actions will determine whether in the future all time is devoured by lavas, sending the world into an everlasting death. Balthasar saw this was going to have to be his world in the year 2300, and he was determined to prevent it from happening, no matter what it took.
So,
The protocol. That alone can combine the sound of the planets that this approach developments produce. The melody and harmony that ran with all life forms. Use the sunlight to heal her enemy of suffering. He entreats her, please save Shala.
So, the final battle. Let's use the time egg. Okay, so we use the time egg. Now, to the darkness of time.
the final gate which leads to the darkness of time. Looks like it's finally come on!
Let's finish it up. You've wasted enough. You're the promise it is.
Come on, Sensei. You don't want to keep the girl waiting any longer. She's been waiting for you, and oh yeah, for only 10,000 years of my now. If the world's gonna be destroyed, then let it be destroyed. If history's gonna be changed, then it bloody well be changed. I'll show you what radical dreamers really dream about.
And finally, the moment we've all been waiting for, the final battle. The future of the Okay, so we gotta get everybody to 8. Now, we're gonna give it some time. Okay, so we gotta break her. Okay, so much damage. Okay, so we gotta break. What the fuck was this shit? Okay, so we're gonna do you. Okay, so we're gonna have to hit. Okay, so yellow. Okay, so yellow. I'm gonna use a capsule on kid. What the fuck? This is right at all.
No, it isn't.
You know what? We gotta get everybody up to level 8. Okay, so we gotta get everybody up to level 8 until she changes her.
Okay,
so we gotta kill everybody up to 8. Fast.
that is bad. How the fuck did we mess up?
We'll come back. We're gonna get everybody up to 8, and there's no way we could beat it.
Absolutely not. Not when it uses deluge, or
Okay, so we're gonna use elements. Medicine. We're gonna use a nostrum. We got a lot of nostrums. Okay, so if we're gonna use it properly, we're gonna have to get everybody's... Okay, so we gotta get everybody up to date. So, Shala is who we need to free. Okay, so okay, so we're gonna have to let her use a lot of points. Okay, so we gotta get everybody to level 8. We're gonna have to let her attack again. So okay, so we gotta hit her. Time Devourer. Okay, so I gotta hit her again. I gotta defend. Okay, hopefully defend. Omega Green, hopefully she hits me. Fargo, perfect. So now that we take her turn, we're going to secure. We need to hit her with electric bolt. Yellow. Okay, red. So I'm going to use a tablet on Pig. Hopefully she's locked in place. Green. So we're going to use steel. We're going to use... Okay, black or blue. Hold on a second. I'm going to use Bagura. I'm going to use black. Do I have any black elements on there? Yes. Nostrum. On third. Do I have white? Yes, I do. Yes! Omega Black. Fuck. There ain't no way we're gonna beat it. We're not leaving until we get Shallow. I don't think so. We're gonna have to do something. Okay, she's gonna use a Omega Green. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? Screw this. Let's equip everybody. So, you're gonna get the black plate. Okay, you're gonna get the green plate. Okay, so we're gonna give you the white plate. And we got the black plate. So, we're gonna equip... Okay, so I'm gonna use a few nostrums. Okay, we gotta get everybody's up to level 8. There is no way. Now, are going to get Shala, one way or another. Hopefully, the rain will be able to destroy them. Okay, so... Okay, you've got to make it rain. Who's targeting? Perfect. Got the outcome we've been looking for. We're going to get everybody up to level 7. Now, a bit faster. Perfect. So, we're going to hit her one more time. Okay, so we're going to hit her once. Defend. We're going to hit her again. Defend. We're going to hit her again. Defend. Use the tornado. Perfect. So, now she's up to block. So, we're going to need to use elements in the corresponding order. So, yellow first. We're going to use the electric jolt on it. That'll lock her in place. Okay, so we're going to use the red. Okay, so which red element do we want to use? Okay, so let's go to 1. We're going to use a tablet on third. For blue, we're going to use, for green, we have green, we do. We're going to use teal. Do we have any blue? We do. Okay, so blue. We're going to use the Gra on. So, black. We got black. So, let's see. We're going to use a Nostrum on. Third. Now, we're going to need. Hit it. Okay, so. Okay, so. We have white. Photon ray. That'll lock her in place. Hopefully. Perfect. Now. Fortify. Hopefully. It's our third attempt. And we locked her in place. We free Shala. We got the good ending, finally.
So, all it took
Was strategic planning. We freed Shala. And we're playing the Chrono Cross. The moment we've all been waiting for. No! Why?
and she's free.
Of course she's free. Now that we got the good ending, we could go for the bad ending too. We have to lock her in place. So,
Nothing springs save So what are we gonna do next?
well, since we free Shala, we're gonna load a previous save. The first thing we're going to do is load a save to where we were at Terminal. Now, we're going to be dealing with a new character. Now that we've got that out of the way,
Boo! That sucks! Boo! You people are unbelievable. I can't believe it. We're losing it.
Season 3, ladies and gentlemen. But Chrono is far from over.
What do you mean it's far from over? We beat the bosses.
You need to understand that there's another way of getting a frog prince. Now we got Charles. And the good ending.
Oh, this is sad.
I have been waiting an eternity just for this very moment.
Meaningless, hurting one another, with disappearing life forms. Love to hate, hate to love. Why are we born? Why do we die? Evolution? The survival of the fittest. What is there to be achieved from harming one another, killing one another? The eggs that we call planets and the innumerable spermatozoa, the life forms which gather around them. When one of those countless seeds is joined with a planet, a new universe is born. All of this exists for that one moment, all so that the universe can evolve into the next dimension. Does that make us all just pawns? Are we, each of our lives, nothing but a cheap sacrifice? Just so the one chosen life ends and is over? No, that is not the case. Each and every one of us has a chance of becoming that one chosen life form. Yes, it could be you. Each of us tries to do our part with the hands we're given. Be it our genes or the environment we live in. Each life form struggling to make the best of the life it's given forms a link in the golden chain that leads to the creation of a new universe. Every single thing in the whole of nature is perhaps just dreaming, a dream of life. All of them are also perhaps nothing more than a dream, dreamt by a planet before its birth. Oh. But yes, eventually all dreams will return to Zervin, the Sea of Dreams. Surge. Don't go yet, Surge. It's all right. Everything's all right now. Time, which has been divided, will be unified again now. The time for farewells have come. You will lose all memory of this whole adventure and return to your own time. But this time, you will be able to live your own life.
It sure was a swashbuckling voyage. If you ever want to become a pirate picture, consider aboard this.
This is...
We alone do not possess the powers to heal the world's woes, but to solve all its memories. This history would yet be divided.
It was bloody good knowing you, mate. Thanks for being more you, Surge. I'll get time to stay see you later, mate, but I'll find you sometime somewhere. I'm bloody sure of it. No matter the time, no matter the world you live in, I'll find you. The fuck kind of narration was that? It sounded like a calm moment and all of a sudden some tomboy took over the narrative. I'm sure I'll find you. What the fuck? Bow.
You know, now we get to start all over and still keep the progress we have.
Sure.
Surge. Hey, Surge. What the?
Surge. Hey, Surge.
What the fuck? It's Lita. Where am I?
Are you alright? What's the matter? Don't stare at me like that. You just suddenly passed out all of a sudden. What? Terra Tower? Date? What are you talking about? We just got here. You got the Chrono Dragon stuff when we were met. Don't you remember? What? You sound confused. Come on, Serge. Let's get on with the program. Our summer's only just started.
This is a boring. This is a nightmare.
We've been living a nightmare for 5 seasons.
5? What do you mean 5?
You'll see when the 5th season comes out. Thus the curtain closes. Thus the curtain closes on another tale. An eternity has passed. Fleeting dreams faded into the distance. All that is left now is me and my memories. But I'm sure we'll meet again. Someday, you and I. Another place, another time. It's just that we might not realize that you are you and I am me. Let us open the door to the great unknown. Come across another reality and live another today, even when the story has been told, life goes on. Until we meet again, take care of yourself, my friend. Forever yours.
Shala.
Kid Zill. Now we're entering
We read it.
And so we got to the ending, folks. That was season 3. We're gonna start season 4 anew.
Okay. This is long and tedious.
Okay, so alright, so the end credits scroll on.
Okay, so alright. This is gonna be a long credit sequence, isn't it?
Well, usually... Okay, so here comes the end credits, folks. And that's only for part 1.
Oh no. Are we gonna die here?
Let's watch the end credits, Ryan. It doesn't take forever to end.
Hopefully we don't come across that of a nonsense.
That tells our many adventures from part 1. We enter the dragon.
Oh, it's the dragon. I remember that. Oh.
Go through the Donia. We enter. Okay, so now we're going to watch the end credits and watch the ending.
This is sad going. How long is the end credits usually?
The end credits are usually like a few minutes, so... But I can assure you, once we get through the end credits, we'll be playing the game again like we normally would. So...
doesn't look like the season 3 I remember.
GG&D, but it's far from over.
All right. He can't wait. Which way are we going?
You know, the second character we're going to be playing as, well, actually, we're going to be playing with a new playthrough and continuing from a previous save point. Remember Terra from Season 1? We're going to use Joel this time. We used Nikki in our first playthrough. This will give us a whole lot of opportunity.
So, such a long day. These people are going to be watching your videos.
We're not done yet, Ryan. The game may be over for the initial playthrough, but we still got more forms to get, more text to unlock, and we got to get all the achievements.
So that's going to be a long,
tedious, yes. We'll do 2 of them off screen, the dragon and the gambling. The others will be on here.
Well, this is going to be simple. Hooray! Cheers! It's over.
The end credits are over, but the game's not.
Pixar? Oh, great, it's the Disney people. Don't tell me those losers are associates. Wait, who's that?
Look around you, Ryan. That's Lena.
That doesn't look like the Lena I remember.
That's Lena. Okay, so now
I will find you. Even if I have to search the world over sometime, somewhere, I'm sure. Wait.
look at this.
Huh? The fuck? Are you insane? Look at this.
Okay, so we're going to... Okay, it's not the... Well, it's the end of the initial playthrough, but we're far from done, which means we're going to save here. We're going to save this one. And so, we're going to start anew. Season 4, folks. That will be the start of the next episode. Okay, so let's not talk to anybody before Serge. Good morning, Serge. Come on, sleepyhead, get up.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to do what we do perfectly. So,
how are we gonna go about this? First of all,
well, I'm glad you asked. You see, we got one we can save on screen. Okay, we got the time aid. So that's the only way we can progress. We're gonna end this episode once we go outside. We're not gonna talk to anybody. And so let's not talk to Marge. Let's not talk to these people. Now, we're gonna end this episode here. Now, if you want more content such as this and many others, then by all means, feel free to follow me at twitch.tv/crazychris1989 and like, subscribe, and comment on YouTube below when the video gets posted. Hit the notification bell to keep up to date with brand new content each week. In the next episode in Season 4, we're going to proceed straight up to Terra so we can recruit Pierre, and we're going to start the timeline involving him. until we meet again. This is Crazy Christopher from Hawkin 101.
This is Drag Queen Ryan.
Save the masses. Good night. We'll be seeing you motherfuckers here on the other side. See you in season 4.
Bye, honey.
Bye-bye, masses.